Hey guys, we are back with part 2 of today's stream. We'll be doing another about 3 hours or so. 37 turns with the Carcassonne campaign. Cavalry is limited to 1 per army and specialists on. You can see in the campaign command the list of special shenanigans so far. There is still one more treachery that we have to do against Carcassonne. Hey Splave. Their build rating is wrecked, but as Bretonia you can still easily confederate due to how the technologies work. First battle was here against the Norska. We had to retreat against 2 armies and then we fought off their smaller army. But we lost the blessing of the lady, which is one of the strengths of Bretonia, 20% physical resistance for the whole army. When they win battles, they get blessing, and if they retreat, they lose it. So treachery against Carcassonne, which means war. And we're gonna go replenish the Paragon. We still get 1 peasant unit. Okay. We have additional 15% replenishment due to Fey Enchantress faction effect in her lady name. In her lady's name. Plus 15% replenishment. Oh man, a cage, thank you for the Twitch Prime. Not sure if I said that right. Correct me if it's not right. We have several wars with the High Elves, and we cannot make peace treaty right now. You can see even a vendor-friendly Baston doesn't want to give us any treaties because of reliability rating. We're at war with a lot of factions. I have done campaigns in the past with limited cavalry. Vecnaler has issues with Bretonia on Warhammer 1. Well, what seems to be the issue, Vecnaler?
Who wishes the grain?
There is no Warhammer 1 on YouTube, no. Warhammer 1 is a dead game. Composition right? Well, it's simple. You get the economy going, and then you combine a combination of Guild Guardians is basically your tank unit, and the Royal Hippogriff Knights is your damage dealer unit. Until then, you have Knights of the Realm and the Quest Knights. This is basically the only units you need in the game. You add Damsel to heal them, and if you want, you can use some Pegasus Knights as well. You don't use any other units. I think Warhammer 1 is more dead than 3 Kingdoms, because Warhammer 2 is just basically a direct upgrade on it. No range here, huh? Hey there, bro. I'm not sure if I should be surprised or disappointed that you guys still haven't sabotaged this campaign compared to the last 2 special campaigns. We're actually still alive. I expected us to be dead. You guys are not doing your job right. This special campaign is supposed to be a defeat screen, not victory. Three out of 1, huh? These special campaigns, if I don't see a defeat screen, honestly I'm disappointed. Disappointed in you, chat. Okay, so let's see. The Green Knight confirmed adds +2 capacity to the Paladins. It doesn't say anywhere that it does this, so it's a hidden buff. +2 capacity to Paladins. He himself is counted as a Paladin. Also, he counts, I think, also as a Legendary Lord, but we're gonna have to see that next turn if it updates. Because I'm sure this unit was available at one point. We have what here? 19? 19. Going to need him against that. The Green Knight always spawns next to your faction leader. That's what I like to hear, Rokiwa. That's what I like to hear. How many wars do we have right now? We have 17 current wars, 17 wars, and it's like I don't even feel the pressure. It's only turn 37. Oh, we're not dead yet. We need to make these special campaigns way more rare, and when they happen, you guys need to destroy me. With defeat screen. Well, we can talk about the special commands if you need to jog your memory, dear bro. There is a sabotage, $10 donation. You can destroy any of the buildings. So basically, I have to demolish it. Useful to the demolishing walls, the disabling recruitment. There is theft, also a $10 donation to give another faction 10,000 gold. If I don't have 10,000 gold, everything I have. Keep in mind, they cannot be our enemy. Desertion, also $10, disband 1 units of your choice. Keep in mind, Chetror units cannot be disbanded. So, to disband units. Handicap, apply a permanent handicap to the army, all armies, which lowers their allowed army size by 1. This can be used 5 times. Currently there is 1 handicap, so there can be still 4 more handicaps. There is Chetror for $20 donation. $20 is also a handicap. $20 donation, Chetror. You can request any unit available right now that is allowed, and you name that unit. If that unit gets killed, they have to do 3 treacheries. Useful for requesting all kinds of units. There is also rename if you want to troll renaming the settlements.
Handicap X2.
Thank you, Lokiwa. And there is a no lightning strike 1, which just disables lightning strike, a $50 donation as well, which is already currently active in this campaign. 2 handicap, so we have handicap 3 now, huh? Well, these definitely make me work for the victory, definitely, because the final battle with handicap is hard. We're gonna have to have super paladins if we actually reach the end. Campaign. And keep in mind, all beats donations, gifted subs to this month go to you having a chance to get one of the Man of the Month requests, which are 9 this month, 3 in each category. You could get 2 by just giving a lot of bits. Chance at 2.
Treachery X2.
Treachery X2. Which faction? Which faction to treachery? So you can tell me to do the ones that do the most damage, or you have to pick yourself. We have non-aggression pacts and military access and trade agreements with Lyoness and Bretonia, and non-aggression pact with Bastogne. This is currently the only way for us to recover the ability rating. Positive relationship, recover the ability rating faster. You could make us declare war on the Empire. Crooked Moon, Estalia, Klanskrier. One damaging whatever. So the highest damage treachery here is definitely declaring war on the Empire.
Yeah. Greetings from Sigma.
Okay. And one whatever. Okay, it's like very generous of you to let me pick.
Yes. Impress me then, Betty.
Okay. Now I feel a little bit pressure. Honestly, I'll be so disappointed if we win this campaign. If we don't visit the defeat screen.
You seek me?
You guys are way too merciful with these campaigns. I mean, Avalon was a thing with 10 times chaos, but this faction doesn't even have to fight chaos. Why not war on rats? He said one whatever. I did one the highest treachery there, and one whatever. Since he didn't pick, he let me decide. Who's the Empire at war right now? Empire is at war with Crooked Moon and Vampire Counts. They will come after us. Yeah.
No, you know nothing.
This army is reinforcing.
Protector.
Decisions like this are super strong if you're Skaven.
Fey Enchantress.
We have this one in sight, and we have this army in sight as well. But this one, ooh, this one don't have us.
Ridiculous.
It's just a little bit tricky here if we get in harm's way.
Two X desertion.
2 times desertion. Which units?
Ever ready.
You can disband foot squatters in the main army, peasant bowmen, poxeros, or the trebuchets. In the other army, there are regiment of renown, foot squires, archers, and the cavalry unit. One arty, one foot squire. Sure. We find the highest experience one.
I protect Breton.
It was 2 desertions. Okay.
Who calls me Hex?
Kinda wanna second Musilon here. Hey, Bumblum. Well, look what this puts you at the second highest cheater this month. On creation time, actually, Swoop is ahead. He donated on bits on the 1st of December. It just doesn't show here. It does show on Streamlabs. Next time we'll make sure it's on US time, so we actually have an indicator showing, so we don't have to check through Streamlabs.
Who wishes the Grail?
I think we do have the right relations here. We definitely want to confederate Baston now.
X2 handicap.
Damn, very nice. Now we're talking. 5 handicap. Now we're talking. Thank you, Bumberlocher. Handicap is maxed.
Might as well get another handicap. Can't be fighting Empire with full stacks.
Too slow, look, you are too slow. You have to use that 20 on something else. You can use it until the rest of the day, which is another 3 hours.
Prophecy.
Oh boy, I'm definitely feeling the pressure now. I should have been a little bit more, you know, don't sabotage this thing, I'm gonna be disappointed thing. I think the artillery is still better to keep than the archers. With 5 handicap, I don't think we can fit archers in the army. So we're gonna have to get rid of one more.
Enjoy.
So our armies are limited now to 15 units. That's max handicap. Used to be 10, but it was too restrictive in the campaign, especially with all the rules on. So we made it 5 handicap. But the Chetrors, like the Swordmaster of the Lady here, they do not ignore handicap anymore. Otherwise, we could have had over 15 units with Chetrors.
Blessings of the lady be upon you.
Well, we definitely need Shield Wizard now. We can get another Lord to get another army now that we lost 10 units in 2 armies.
I protect Bretonia.
My
We cannot attack this and live. Don't have enough cavalry to destroy this. With a standard army, this would be no problem.
Who wishes the Grail?
Do you know who I am?
I hear the winds.
Sure. And in whose army? Fate Chantress or Albrecht's army? I mean, no, actually, doesn't matter. It doesn't matter whose army. I had decided to shuffle the Chetrors.
Prophecy.
Put it in Fate Chantress's army. Look, he was legions. Okay. It's you should you want plural legion or just a legion?
You seek the lady?
Well, they'll definitely get ranked, because if the units die, we have declared 3 wars pretty much. Yeah, the handicap wouldn't matter for this faction if we didn't have the limit on the cavalry. We have a restriction for only 1 cavalry per army, so the handicap actually is detrimental. It's actually pretty bad for the final battle. Would require us to have 6 paladins.
What do you seek?
I'm not 100% sure you can win the final battle with 15 units with only 1 cavalry unit.
I am the Fae. Going forth. For our lady.
If we get the 6 super paladins, might be doable. So handicap is number 5. Chetror is at 4. I think I updated everything. Foot Squires is a unit which, with Blessing of the Lady, is basically equal to the Great Swords, but without Blessing of the Lady, it's weaker than Great Swords.
I am the Fae. Ready for battle.
Blessing of the Lady makes all the difference, a 20% ward save. That's the only reason why this unit can be considered. They're still really behind Questing Knights or the Knights of the Realm.
Knock 10 ready!
Peasant bowman!
Field trebuchet!
Luckily, as Bretonia, we do not have issues with economy. So getting extra armies is no problem. It's expected actually with this faction. So the handicap is not as crippling to the economy as to some other factions. Yeah, we did not mount the horses yet.
What do you mean? My lord, stand put! Build trebuchet!
Well, if right now, since the handicap, requesting peasant mobs is basically requesting Total War style campaign, because I'm gonna have to kill them. As you basically get cheap treachery.
Infantry!
Honor her.
Take the ground! Battle ready! Group formed!
Ever ready. Commander, I invoke the
I know actually it's pretty impressive stats for a paladin right now.
The lady wills it! Your command! I seek glory! Britannia and its men! Show us the foe! Ready for battle! The lady wills it! Rail, Guardian! Defenders of the realm! At once! We are ready! Knightly valor! My blade is yours! Grail, Guardian! Charge!
I think we should stop shooting with artillery here. Just goes in front of fire.
Vanquish them! Moving apace! My soul is aflame! At speed! Full tilt! Break them! Apace! Attack!
Morgiana.
What's she doing?
Forth, Gaia.
She's getting knocked down.
Grail, Guardian! Field trebuchet! Victory is assured! Orders?
We're gonna put him back on horses.
I serve her.
Well, look what the bits do go towards the man of the month, but it's usually in the quantities that they never really reach the donations in regular months. But in December, it's special bits count both for top cheater and top donator, so you're gonna have a decent chance this month.
Understood! Post, take!
I think the lowest man of the month ever went for bits was 10,000, and that was extra in April, I think. One time we had the extra with the bits.
Fey Enchantress. Menui, Orion, Menui.
This month, top 3 sub-gifters, top 3 donators, top 3 cheerers may each get 1 man of the month. The cheerers and donators pretty much work towards the same thing, so the same person can get 2.
Battle ready!
But cheerers are guaranteed to get
Full take!
this month, when usually on the regular months it's not top 3 cheerers, but instead of just top donator, which can be also cheerer.
Charge!
If you unlock Royal Hippogriffs, yes, that's our best cavalry unit. We cannot get in this army though, unless we suicide the Guild Guardians, which is unrealistic. Guild Guardians is not that far from the Hippogriffs, so we're gonna keep them. With the combats, with the veteran battle skill that gives them ward save, attack and damage, and all the technologies, this unit is beyond ridiculous. 10% ward set when if is resist, serious armor, health, defense, attack, damage. Has some of the highest stats on any cavalry unit in the game. Maybe only second to third, maybe third highest stats in the game on the cavalry unit. The highest stat cavalry units are still hippogriffs and the blessed horn ones.
You see the prophecy.
No RuneScape. They top 3 cheerers may get 1 each, but the cheers also count towards donations as well. So as a cheerer, you might get 2. So you can see on the top 3 gifters, sub gifters, top 3 cheerers, and you can still also see top 3 in the Men of Manstara's command. I am not sure, Rosapine. I think I came only 1 there.
Ever ready. Who calls me Hex?
What the hell?
Martin, here I come.
Thank you, Legua. Very generous of you. It's 200 already. Damn, this campaign is already halfway there to that Vampire Counts campaign. Oh man, I'm sweating now. What you gonna do with that 100? I have my defeat Thunder ready. You can do another 100 in special. Well, make sure tell me when you decide. If he does 10 treacheries, we're pretty much fucked. We're gonna have to fight everybody. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We need 11 treacheries to be at war with everybody. You don't even have to do it, you just do 10 treacheries and in 2 turns we're at war with the whole world. Known world. Turns into a Deathwish campaign. And that's like guaranteed death. I think I'm gonna move to Southlands. Now, treachery is 10. 10, look, 10 each. I think I don't like Bretonia anymore. I'm going to Southlands. You can get to work. Well, you put LHS1 and LHS2 in one message and LHS3 and S4 in the second message.
Who wishes the grave? I deem your quest worthy.
Guys, don't interrupt him now. Oh man.
My strength and wisdom are yours.
What do these guys say? Black orcs? What the what? Ah, we have a military build. What? Why do they have black orcs? Because peasant farms?
I ain't doing that. Guardian. I am.
Before I go to next turn, you have to decide, look, what you're gonna do. We have currently treaties with some factions and no some factions. It's pretty much almost permanent war if you do all 10 treacheries. In 2 turns we'll be at war with everybody. Because we have to do a natural treachery the 10th turn. You see, Nerfy does it. Good job, Nerfy. Good job, Cluris. You did it! Good job! Okay, now stop spamming Sigvald face. You're gonna make me gonna play Sigvald. Two treacheries. Okay, but who? Treachery against who? Break treaties, declare wars. What? You have to be more specific. So there's one chat roar.
Your will?
Lukivas lackeys. It's chat roar. Number 5. And this army dies, we give pennies over. Declaring war on Crooked Man, Moon. That's one. You have 70 left. Breaking on aggression, Bretonia.
Do you wish the lady's favor?
That's second treachery, that's 40. You have 60 more, Lukiva. What the hell is this abomination, DA, bro? Absolute madman. So you want another chat roar. You just did 2 treacheries and 1 chat roar, that's 40. So what else? Was it another chat roar? You only said 1 chat roar. Treachery is 10, chat roar is 20. You're confusing the values again.
I protect Bretonia.
Clear war on Bretonia. It's 50, 60. Yeah, that's 2 more treacheries. So there's 16 treacheries total. You have 40 left. I think I'm leaving this country. If we sabotage the wall here, we're pretty much gonna lose the city. But they're gonna besiege it the next turn anyways, doesn't matter. Let's exert some artillery, okay? You want to disband all artillery? You have exactly 4 left. 2 on the artillery.
You seek prophecy.
Okay, that's 5 desertions, you have 20 left.
Who wishes the grail?
I'm definitely sweating right now. It's almost like I had some strong beer. But 15 is cap. Yeah, we can recruit new ones, Rosapine. 2 walls somewhere. Well, we have 3 walls. Oh, where walls? There is Parvon, Bordeloo, Carcassonne. There is an extra wall in Canal, Massive Orcal. My choice, okay. Well, I'm gonna pick the easy ones then. 1, 2. Okay, thank you very much, Luca. Appreciate it. This for sabotage. Sabotage, the first sabotage this campaign. Well, this definitely escalated. It's like... this definitely escalated. How much beats to war for the rest of the factions right now? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8,000 bits. If you wanna do that. But it's looking pretty bad right now. You don't need to do that. It's looking really bad right now. We are circling the drain again. Marconos will come here and he was like, he's like, guys, you can't be ruining this campaign without me. Okay, that's it for this turn. Keep in mind, every 10th turn we have to break it to declare war. Oh man.
We don't need to do it, but we will. Total war.
Oh, look at the guys, look at the bright side, guys. At least the next campaign is soon.
Greetings,
It's
stranger.
2, 3,
Father, task.
Welcome to
4, 5,
Welcome to Fair
6. There's a military access with a part of the alliance. It was 9, but yeah, it's fine. Oh boy. You know, reliability rating might recover here by turn 3001. "24 treacheries." I don't think I've seen 24 treacheries in a campaign before. Let me just update this. So there were 5 handicaps. I will have a list for you guys to see how much money he spent to destroy the campaign. We do it for every campaign, a special campaign. Keep in mind, these campaigns are gonna be more rare in the future. And we intend for you guys to destroy it every time it happens. But we still play on the old defeat screen. Oh boy. 5, 5. 2 sabotage. 1 theft. 5 desertions. Well, everything has been done in this campaign except renaming of the cities. Remember, the city is pretty much light if you just guys want to donate without doing any damage to the campaign, if you just want to rename the city into something else. This so far is almost beating the vampire count campaign in the amount of money donated. And that campaign was actually finished, which was a bit unreal. "24, 29, 34, 15, 39, 41, 42, 43. Okay. So right now, the plan is to survive, get Enchantress 2 more units, and carve a war path into the Southlands. Find some hellhole in the desert, and not die.
No walls in 5 cities, how about that?
Damn, Boberlocher, thank you very much. Very generous. It was 5. What the? So it's 1. 1, 2, 3. We have to cancel this one. It's 4 and destroyed 5. Sabotage. Pretty much to do one in the progress we have to cancel it first. And then you have to sabotage. This pretty much makes it 2. That's 5 total. Because the sabotage was demolish or cancel a building. I didn't not cancel a building because this was kind of like confusing. But there you go. Everything has been cancelled. 1, 2, 3 cancelled. 4. Well, let's just make it demolish so it's not really confusing. So you can spend 10 more Bomberlocher. So this one been
Cheerwell 5000, why is this snowman's nose on his forehead?
Thank you, dear bro. What, nothing? Not even a city name? Not even naming this into Elch's tomb? 6, 60, 7. You have 10 more, yeah? Let's put peasant mob sabotage to 6. Okay, so what do we have here? This army would kind of like to get 2 squires if we get into deep shit desert situation. Yeah, I pretty much asked for this. Yeah, I was. I said to the chat, I would be disappointed if this campaign doesn't end with the defeat screen. Just lit 1 artillery. Okay. Got it. It's another desertion. Six, 60. Well, dear bro, if you wanna make it hilarious, you can rename 5 cities. Do you know the status for sub gifting? What do you mean, RuneScape? You can see it on top. Elteron is currently the leader with 15. Followed by Mont with 6 and Frost with 1. Top 3 get 1 each. Okay.
Protector of the realm.
Minimum status will be updated soonish. I think we need to send both armies away from this place. It's not updating in real time, look, I have to update manually.
Honor before glory.
I kinda wanna get a damsel before we leave this place though.
My reputation precedes me.
What the hell happened to my chivalry?
Kara on Titsburg.
Oh man, do we allow this? I mean, this is a grown-up channel. No kids allowed. There you go. Don't push it with the city naming. But I will love this one. I'm updating pretty much during the end turn. How long are we gonna live, guys? What do you estimate? It doesn't look like we're not gonna. Might we live for 20 turns? What turn it is? Turn 40? I'll be surprised if we live until like turn 60. It's Durtu with Sword of Cain and the Zinch's banner. But probably Malus in Demon form will have the highest ward save on release. What the hell is this? Where the hell these guys were? Where the hell were they? They are telling me they were in my country and didn't even see them? So it's turn 40. I give us like 20 turns here. 20 turns. We are at war with everybody, so turn 40 treachery cannot be done. It's not cured for later.
I will grant you this boon.
Oh my god. We need to start recruiting more.
Have you seen that shit? Holy shit! What the hell?
Blessings of the lady be upon you.
You get 8 peasants, huh? 7.
You seek the lady?
Take a bow dry. Where's the bow dry? Tits is under. Titsburg is under siege.
Death to the enemy!
3 black orcs only. Might be doable.
You
We have to hold this while we clear war parts out with all units. We definitely cannot stay here. I don't think so. Not at war with everybody. Good thing is, when we get into the Southlands, we'll have no enemies there. So we might be able to just make some. Maybe actually live for a few turns. Of course, not for long.
I ain't doing that.
Who calls me hence?
The walls in the city have been destroyed, so I have to build new ones. Might have enough downtime. So we're still under the demolish order.
Who wishes the grave?
I'm definitely packing my shit and leaving. We have to fight this one. God damn, I forgot the horses again. And I just lost Blessing of the Lady. Damn, but what the hell? God damn, never dismount your units. That is fucked up. Now we lost any advantage we had.
Blessings are
Fail fish, guys. Fail fish. Let's see it. Hell's bad.
and wisdom are yours.
New player. I just need to win a couple battles, so I'll get the blessing back. There's a one rename happened as well,
Fey Enchantress.
that was a fail. That was a fail. I do forget sometimes against the blessing of the lady. If you retreat, you lose it. You know, it wouldn't matter in a regular Bretonian campaign for here, because all your units have blessing of the lady because they're elite. But here it actually matters, because the peasants. For example, units like the Swordmaster of the Lady or the Fey Enchantress, they don't lose it. They have it all the time anyways. But the rest of the units lost it.
Heroes of Britannia! Trebuchet ready!
You actually have to move forward here and hope they don't overrun the trebuchet there.
Smasher! Legendary paladin!
Honor her. With haste. At once. Set them below.
8 of them got killed in that bombardment.
Britannia needs me! Britannia!
Quickly.
Deal with that artillery there for sure.
We obey! Quickly, lads!
What is the damage there? How? No blessing of the lady, of course.
Fly away! Battle ready! Battle ready! My soul is aflame! We serve our lead!
You see how many they killed there with artillery?
Knightly valor! Bretonians, attack! Archers, aye! Run them through! Green Guardians!
You just remove their mounts
Field trebuchet!
before battle. You can do it once every battle.
Fill them with arms!
Look at this paladin wavering because no blessing of the lady.
Squires!
Yeah, that's a mess.
Green Guardians! Loyal and true! Paladin of Britannia! Loose! Kill him! Field trebuchet!
sorceress!
Great Guardians! Attack! Archers, aye! Peasant bowmen!
I shall err. Hear me, Lily!
They're out.
Menui! Oriol! Menui!
A little bit extra damage because no blessing of the lady, but this one is basically just unnecessary damage here. We lost quite a bit of health. The squatters would have taken 20% less damage as well. Doom divers do kill knights when they focus them like that. Doom divers, when they got the armor piercing damage upgrade, became really deadly to anything really, even the ward save units. At least we'll die rich. At least we'll die rich. Look at that bank. Oh, blessing gained. Easy game, easy life. All calculated. Don't misclick anymore.
I am called forth.
Okay, so we have additional 8 attack and 12 armor for the foot squires. They're still underwhelming. With rank 7 they get actually pretty good battle skill. So that actually might work then. It's too early to put him on a Pegasus. When they get immortality, we'll put him on a Pegasus. Look at that defense. Look at those stats. And he can still get another 5-5. Damn.
You seek the lady?
Oh, yeah. Like I said, it's bugged. It's bugged. Confirmed. We can recruit these 2 units and we are not supposed to. So, 3 bugs discovered with this campaign. Peasant bowmen
What do you see?
shift bows, I think between their bows and huntsman bows. It's a glitch animation. It's just a visual bug. There is a bug on the game warning you
Protector of the
that you're about to run out of peasants, because it doesn't count +5 from the lady. There is a bug or hidden buff with the Green Knight,
who I am.
adding a +2 paladin capacity while taking 1 paladin capacity himself, and he counts as a max rank legendary lord, so you can recruit all the regiments of renown with Bretonia. So basically you get early first year, you get a Green Knight, just get the regiments of renown early game.
Who wishes the grave?
This is all new discovered, guys. I did not even know this before. I have not experienced these bugs before.
Morgiana.
My reputation precedes me. For the lion!
What the hell is this balance of power, man? Love how the Green Knight is a wraith, but he has no... He just showed up. Okay. Okay. No more bugs. No more bugs. Enough bugs. Enough bugs. I don't want to see any more bugs. I'm just building my first trebuchet building. I don't have any more.
Boundless valor!
Do they have artillery here? No artillery here.
Peasant bowman!
You're tight.
Bretonian lord!
Oh my god. Have you seen that shit? Holy shit.
What do we have here? RuneScape with 20 subs. Thank you, RuneScape. Appreciate it. Yoo-hoo. That puts us closer to more chaos. Look at that. Look at that. Oh man.
Oh my god.
55 left for the 5 or 10 times chaos vote.
Holy shit. What the hell?
Lord of Bretonia! Honor before glory!
Might be Winter next, not Lord Harken.
Armored in faith!
Because I'm pretty sure we'll hit 10 times chaos with Lord Harken.
Have you seen that shit? Holy shit. What the hell?
Sound is pretty nice.
Battle pilgrims!
Oh my god.
Serve and
Have
obey!
you seen that shit? Holy shit. What the hell?
For Our Lady! Full tilt!
Good stream today. It's amazing stream today. Considering it's December with the month that you have to spend money,
Battle ready!
it's a great stream today.
Have you seen that shit? Holy shit.
As you say! Glory! Faith
I don't really spend much money on me, but family stuff is costly.
Take the ground! Hastily!
Green Knight is no power creep. Is just about right.
Seen that shit?
It's honestly his average.
Attack!
A Green Knight is average. If you want power creep, that's that ghost paladin from the Drowned. That's the power creep.
Oh my god. Have you seen that shit?
Lord of Bretonia! Battle call!
Green Knight helps a bit, especially until you get better units. But as you get elite units, Green Knight becomes shit.
What order?
And it's limited how you can use it. And you can't, use it all the time. He has no gear, no skill setup, and his stats are basically like a elite unit for the first 70 turns of the game. After that, it's lacking. The fact you cannot use it throughout the campaign, it makes it bad.
Battle pilgrims!
And the amount of power he gets, it's not justified for just 20 turns.
Oh my
It just helps you in the first 70 turns. And you wanna hear the best thing? If you didn't have him, we wouldn't even notice any difference.
Boundless
If you micro a couple of Knights of the Realm, you can defeat anybody in the beginning.
valiant lord! It shall be done! At speed!
Oh my god.
For the
Have you
king!
seen that shit?
This unit is tier 3 with a crazy charge.
Honor before
Get their battle skills and they kill anybody.
for the lady! Knights of the realm!
Oh my god. Have you seen that
You know how we call Green Knight?
shit?
The Green Spy.
Ready for battle!
That's the meme, Green Spy.
Squires! We serve! Slay them!
Oh my god. Have you seen that shit? Holy shit. What the hell?
Surprised they didn't get terrified. I have 2 terror units. Look at this, Green Knight is actually having trouble killing this goblin here for the route.
Oh my god. Have you seen that shit? Holy shit. What the hell?
Dino, you dodged. Feels bad, man.
Oh my god. Have you seen that shit? Holy shit. What the hell?
We had this one time, 280 gifted subs marathon, and there were actually still people in the chat without a sub. How is that impossible?
Oh my god. Have you seen that shit? Holy shit. What the hell?
Okay, we got the Blessing Lady back.
My strength and wisdom are yours.
Thank you, man, there.
Oh my god. Have you seen that shit? Holy shit. What the hell?
Look at that melee difference. It's it's 21. Feels bad, man.
Stop that. You seek the lady.
Oh my god. Have you seen that shit? Holy shit. What the hell?
Gilles Le Breton dogs your steps, Bretonian. Can you not see him?
Where can we go? Where can we go? Jungle is unpleasant. Desert is good. We could go to the bottom of the map,
Oh my god.
because we're not gonna be happy here.
Shit.
We are leaving this country forever. Goodbye, goodbye, cursed land. Goodbye. You're not gonna be missed. I'm packing my shit and leaving to Southlands. This faction doesn't need a home. We can go wherever we want.
Oh my
We just need to get a bunch of paladins somewhere.
Have you seen that shit?
Valiant lord.
Shit.
We're gonna join the errantries in the Southlands. We just have to survive there. How many units can we get? 15, 13, 8. Yeah, we need to recruit some units.
Oh my god. Have you seen that shit? Holy shit. What the hell?
Didsburg still has walls. It's under siege, which means it cannot demolish buildings. Since they besieged the city, the wall is still there. The city cannot be under siege to destroy buildings, demolish buildings.
Oh my god. Have you seen that shit? Holy shit. What the hell?
Nothing, Dino, nothing. Think we fail. Guys, I'm looking forward to see chat panic and scream like little girls when we have 10 times chaos on the screen.
Oh my god. Have you seen that shit? Holy shit. What the hell?
I have to pack our shit here before the high elves arrive with more. There's no way we will survive here. There are best chances in Southlands. What's the chat roar? It's a unit requested by the chat through a donation. They can pick any available allowed unit and rename it. If the unit dies, we have to do 3 treacheries. They also cannot be disbanded. It's a donation thing.
My reputation.
They just did it before us, huh? Damn, this is
I protect Breton.
damn. I need to get wall here before
Seek prophecy.
for that.
stand hero.
Send the green spy down there.
Into the glaze.
Who calls me hence?
You're not gonna be able to have this many peasants.
Honor before glory.
What? Why did this unit have an upkeep? Is it glitched
No.
again? I'm thinking it glitched again. Oh, look at this, another glitch, boys. There's 5 glitches bugs with Bretonia in under 10 hours.
Honor before glory.
3 Knights of the Realm. They cost 262 here.
Yes.
For some reason the cavalry can glitch and they have no upkeep. I don't know how it works, but I heard of this. It happens. They still have not fixed it.
Who wishes the grail?
It's a glitch introduced with WoWs. You can literally get 1,000,000 free cavalry armies. This is the first time it happened to me, but I've seen it happen to other people and they send me pictures as well.
Yes. Blessings of the lady be upon you.
Moving to Southlands. It's our only chance to survive. If the Wood Elves wake up, we're dead. Yoo-hoo! The Rock's Christmas vacation soon. Yeah. We should have 600 plus subs in the next campaign. So we'll follow. Trog will follow after that. Hopefully there'll be no issues with the chaos mod during the new DLC and patch. There should be no issues because this mod just adds more chaos. Unless they introduce more chaos, we're gonna have to read the patch notes. Of course, there is a ninja patch notes always, so there could be a first issue on this first campaign. If it happens, it happens. We just go next campaign. But this should be fine. Hey Gulmal. Yeah, this campaign has reached almost the record of the Vampire Counts campaign. I mean, it could be worse. They could have disbanded their armies. Then would have just been, you know, recruitment until you die. Yeah. 23 peasants, huh?
Protector of the realm. Very well, I go.
You seek the lady?
My reputation precedes me.
Yes.
We are departing these lands. Goodbye, cruel world. We're sailing west and south and east, wherever we can, you know, get murdered by 1,000,000 armies.
ridiculous.
How long will we even survive with this? One attack? This one is useless.
Get at me, Ed.
If they don't follow us, we might make a new life in the Southlands. Just need to defend Pittsburgh in a siege and try to get a live damsel for the second army. Lawton's still not making a move now. They tried, but they fell back. That city is surrounded by Norska, Greenskins, Dwarves, Vampires, and Bretonnians.
Oh my god.
Taking shit down.
Have you seen that shit? Holy shit. What the hell?
These two cities will buy us some time. I lifted the siege here. And the rebels are attacking people around. And now they're gonna siege the city and AFK here like 8 turns.
I protect Bretonnia.
Damn. City is making us 1,000 a turn, so it's beautiful.
Pious.
Fey Enchantress.
Hopefully there's not much Skaven on the way. How strong is Clan Scryer right now? Not so strong, so we might have a good passage here. I'm letting them siege here. I don't want to lose time here.
Guides me hence
We have to go south.
through forest and glade.
Armored infantry. Sallying forth. Onward. For now, yes. Moving out. Lord of Bretonnia.
Who wishes the Grail?
Goodbye, Bretonnia. I'm not going to miss you. Look at this victory condition. CA has failed you. And this was actually a good fail. We don't give a shit about you, Bretonnia. We don't give a shit. You can burn. We can go anywhere. Do whatever we want. And we can still finish campaign. That's how we do victory condition. You have to fail miserably first. Why am I going south? Have you seen the amount of enemies that are piling up? It's actually pretty convenient, fun by Philly. Just pick 5 battles, then you pick sea battle, and the third one, there was one convenient option, I think. can't be at war with the high elves and be so close to them. It's like, the moment they unlock tier 4, you're dead. Nothing we can do without cavalry. If we don't have hippogriffs, we can't win. Brion. I'm gonna get the desert in the corner next to Carcassonne. There's no way to win this. We could do damage, but it's irrelevant. They're gonna replenish it with new troops. They just raised the city. Just like that, tier 3 city raised. Why are they behaving like chaos? How do I aggro the elves? I was just minding my own business and then comes Merconos out of nowhere and start causing trouble. And now we're at war there, buddy. Let us fail. Still alive. What the? What is this bugged shit? Another bug? Do they fix anything these days anymore? I know I haven't played much Bretonia since the changes, but damn, man, bug after bug. Are 6 bugs already?
Lord and hero. Not likely.
That's not good.
Against council orders.
Hopefully we don't get ambushed here.
Noble. For now, yes.
We cannot march and we cannot try to ambush. We have to display force, otherwise they might try to ambush us instead. Why they're raiding their own territory? It's not, it's the bottom. You can see the border here. Maybe it's like this game in full, it takes 1 turn to update. We need a decree. This is a very strong one. This is a very strong 5 melee attack against Tomb Kings. That's really good. But we should start some unit technologies right now. Desert attrition. Do we actually... I don't think we take desert attrition. Snow attrition. I think this is barren wasteland. Probably Groma, probably. This is a lot of money. Unless somebody does thefts, we should be fine. Let's take technology as far as we go.
My strength and wisdom are yours.
No. Sigma forbids this.
You have to fight some Skaven and some Instalia if you wanna get a passage south. You have to use this port.
No! Blame you, you!
Now we were actually 27 out of 27, and we lost a settlement. It just didn't update automatically. I think that's the issue. What turn is it? It's like 43. Jesus. He has already held some rocket batteries.
You seek me?
Hard to say what this is.
I go. I refuse.
They haven't built the garrison at least.
Guardian of all that is sacred. Riding forth. Bigger warp forges!
You seek prophecy?
Sallying forth. Do you know who I am?
I protect Bretonia.
There's another army here on.
Think me fool, fool!
Maybe he will fight if we send Finch on this alone. We do have a little bit too much for them.
Foolish thing! No!
Oh, they do have some stone vermin. It's fine. Have extra replenishment.
Thou shall eat, consume, last leader.
Gonna have to stay one turn here.
Guardian.
Just get rid of the scan forces here.
Taking my lead. Valiant Lord.
Ever ready.
Like Beastmen, Greensins, or Dark Elf Legend lore. We kinda messed it up with this one. Because they did get rid of Kazakh before us. But you never know, they might come to us.
Noble.
The Venus battle at sea is the one to go here, the easiest one. Or in this case, pledge the campaign because we're going down south.
Who calls
It's gonna be
me?
impossible to complete this pledge with this one here. Beastmen, Greenskins, or Dark Elf Legend Lord. The Greenskin might come to us. Yeah, that could work. That could definitely work.
What do you seek? My journey
It's easy to clear them here.
I am the Fae.
We get some nice experience. Need to get the chivalry code to turn this one into a Terminator. Hey, Teron.
If the lady wills it, glory awaits. Faith is my armor.
We're gonna battle in the desert or jungle. We're definitely gonna do that. We're going down there. May I already pick this before? No, I will pick on the lords, huh? No, just in the lords. So what are we gonna be missing here if we ever not complete this thing
Seek
here?
the lady.
10% campaign, moon range, 10 winds of magic power. Perfect figure. We're not really gonna miss much if we don't mitigate there, but the greenskins should come down there eventually. There's another rebellion here and there is a rebellion happening. Yeah, unless you go to the Southlands, which should, after you have all Bretonia, the best direction for Bretonia. I think Southlands is the best expansion for Bretonia after you get all Bretonia. Go into Estalia and then into Southlands. You may even Confederate down there. So you could have a desert or rebel at sea. This one is the worst. Greenskin Dark Elf for Beastman Lord. That one is the worst. We're at the border there, buddy, so we have to find a safe spot. We're not gonna survive here because there are so many coming. City after city will just fall. The lightning strike is disabled this campaign, no lightning strike allowed. So we can't really fight them in such big groups. Best chance is Shifting Sands, I think. Yeah, that works, Gravy, that works.
Oh my god.
Thank you, Teron.
See that shit?
Yoo-hoo.
Holy shit.
Oh, we're getting closer and closer there. Closer and closer to that 10 times. I mean, guys, you're gonna vote for 10 times chaos in a winter campaign, right?
Oh my god. Have you seen that shit? Holy shit. What the hell?
Ten times chaos Wintertooth. It's gonna be an amazing campaign.
Oh my god. Have you seen that shit?
I can only see shit wizard coming here. Feels good, man. We're just pressing, clicking enter time and everything is getting destroyed. Can you imagine? Can you imagine the AI beats 10 times chaos? I think I would have to take a break from the game for a long time if I seen that. With 10 times chaos.
Holy shit.
Damn, they're attacking Pittsburgh here. We should definitely have to try to defend this and buy some time. Taking a hunt.
Oh my god. Have you seen that shit? Holy shit. What the hell?
Battle of Pittsburgh.
Oh my god. Have you seen that shit?
Two
Holy
black orcs on the
shit.
left, that's not good. We need the archers here. Preferably 3.
Peasant bowmen!
They'll just destroy foot squires, but the other ones will route too fast. We have to put battle pilgrims here.
Oh my god.
They have a high leadership.
Have you seen that shit? Holy shit. What the
Peasant
hell?
bowmen! Battle pilgrims! Battle ready! Battle pilgrims!
Yeah, this one looks pretty safe here.
Oh my god.
Armed
Have you
and
seen that shit?
ready!
Holy shit. What the hell?
We are ready!
We're at war with everybody, Alteron. Check the campaign command.
Yes!
Check the campaign command. I said to the chat that I'll be disappointed if we don't defeat with a defeat screen, and they delivered.
Battle pilgrims! Battle ready! Peasant bowmen!
I mean, it would be silly if these campaigns are not almost impossible.
Oh my god.
These things are gonna be pretty rare in the future.
What the hell?
Pretty rare.
Squares! We are ready! What orders?
Oh my god. Have you seen that shit? Holy shit.
Ready!
What the hell?
Sons of Wetonia!
This could be fine. We just have to deal with those black orcs. The rest might not last. Where's the lord? Should be somewhere here. It's actually there. Is that a goblin? Oh, it's a shit lord. Okay, we just put Paladin here and wait for wherever we can go. I missed the balance of power for this siege. What's the likelihood of win happens here? 50-50. All subs, please show them the emote. 50-50. We have it here. This is the odds. So there is a chance we win. There's a chance. There's one Doom Diver in the back. Wow, the tower went down like that. Damn, I didn't even do anything here. It's some nice green skin craftsmanship. Wow, the Black Orc survived. Hex! So you're supposed units to be dead. What the hell? Why are these towers dying? Oh, we have tier 4 towers. Okay, makes sense. We have those explosions, the rocks. But those black orcs are supposed to be taking way more damage there. I had some spare in most loads.
Squares!
Damn, this is good.
Peasant bowmen!
I like deploying a unit here to shoot whatever is down there. Same here. Especially they like guns. Those black orcs. We need to nuke them here. These guys have a pretty good angle here.
We serve our
I have no shields there. Do we have to stay in melee?
Advance! We obey!
Is this unit just trying to run here?
Squares! Orders? We are ready!
Guy's getting a very good angle.
Peasant bowman! Fire! Hold steady!
Damn, Tyrone, you're going crazy, man. Appreciate all support.
Oh my god. Have you seen that shit? Holy shit.
Bowman!
Oh, we don't have angle there. Make sure to do those mom chores.
We fight for Britonia! Squares!
Oh
We should
my
send some,
god.
maybe some knights here.
Holy shit.
Yeah, the black horse are getting killed here.
Archers, aye!
Still have a half a quiver.
Oh my god. Have you seen that shit?
When is the DLC gonna be released? In 10 days. 10 daes and 8 days, my bad. 8 days and 13 hours. So hold on. It's 8 days and 15 hours.
Oh my god. Have you seen that shit? Holy shit.
It's always 4 p.m. 4 p.m. Central European time.
Squares!
Oh my god.
Battle
Have you
ready!
seen that shit?
We serve the king! We serve! God help us!
I have to send another unit there just to make sure they don't push. If they get in, they'll do way more damage. Have to sort the situation here first.
Oh my god.
Battle
Have you seen that shit?
pilgrims!
Holy shit.
Awaiting orders! Bound by honor!
Guys, have you heard any other person say more what the hell than me?
Knights of Britonia! Legendary paladin!
Oh my god. Have you seen that shit? Holy shit. What the hell?
Spearmen at arms! Stay put!
We clear the wall here.
Paladin of Britonia! Peasant bowman! Doing your bidding!
Oh my god.
I
Have you seen that shit?
For our lady! Charge them! For honor!
They cannot get through here. But
Ready for orders!
they're getting some kills.
Oh my god. Have you seen that shit? Holy shit.
Yeah.
What the hell?
Yeah. So, if we're gonna cloak them here, we're gonna have to send some archers.
Quickly, lads!
Send all the archers here. What the? Yeah, fanatics are alive. They have very high leadership.
Spearmen at arms!
But they're not breaking. We need to make sure that this is all reinforced. Nobody gets anywhere.
Peasant bowman!
And then we send all our archers outside. What happened? You can actually see it here. Hold on, I wanna watch it as well. That was the first time we've seen Saigor in we haven't seen it in a long time. We've seen a Saigor in a really crazy situation here. Look at this Hengana, look at the Hengana there.
Oh my god. Have you seen that shit? Holy shit! What the hell? That was like bowling. They killed half the unit.
Who is this person?
What the hell? Oh my god.
Look at that.
Oh my god. Have you seen that shit? Holy shit. What the
This
hell?
is young
That was
Elich.
like bowling.
This is young Elich. You can hear him in the voice. Just virgin with the beastman. This is on my my old setup that I had a different microphone.
Quickly, lads!
Come on, guys! Someone else shoot something here. Oh, they knew what was about to happen. Is the red mob still alive? No, it's dead. The red mob caused 3 wars. I think it was like 3 wars. Young Elich didn't have the proper chicken war cry yet as well. He did. He was just not confident enough to, you know, say the, you know, in front of hundreds of people yet. The chicken thing is a old thing. Oh, they got a full rebellion now. It's the same layout. How many siege towers do they have? Even if I defend the city, I just get 1 more turn of income. If I give it, I mean, it doesn't matter if I give city to somebody else. Are they gonna occupy the city? I don't remember what incursion does. Does it raise the city or occupies it? I will just get like this is might be winnable, but we don't care about the city. Oh, they occupy the city. That's great. That's actually good. That's good. That was better. Because the garrison would diminish and then somebody else would have taken. This is almost a buffer here. 2 turns though.
Ill considered.
Where is my green spy?
I will not obey. Not likely.
No.
We have to go to the bottom.
Who calls me Hex? I shall go.
My strength and wisdom are yours. I go thither. Do you know who I am?
Do you have any idea who he is?
If you insist.
Well, they don't have lightning strike.
I'll ignore that. I refuse. Absolutely
No
not.
lightning strike.
Ever ready.
You're just passing through, boys. Just passing through.
Unworkable.
What happened? 24 treacheries, 5 chat errors, 5 handicaps, 6 desertions, 6 sabotages, 1 theft, 1 name, no lightning strike. Well, pretty much 24 treacheries happened. That's caused the most of the damage. Well, it was actually going pretty well, Trumpet Man, and then I said, you know, that I would be disappointed if we don't get a victory screen. We get a defeat screen this campaign. We don't get one. And then they went crazy. I want to see every special campaign defeat screen, not just because it brings me lots of money, but because you guys have to, you know, win. You guys have to win. Where are you going, man? What's up there? Defend your city, coward! Do we have a city attacker? Oh, we have. They just abandoned their city. I forgot the command to see the future campaigns next. Just basically surrender the city to me. Make it easy for us to get a port here.
Attack! Holy wrath!
The army actually was enough to defend the city here, cause some serious casualties.
It shall be so.
With the port here, we'll get extra movement when we get into water here.
Come forth!
We're gonna fight here. I'm not happy this auto resolve. How much artillery do we have? Only 2 pieces. One is a jet roar. We can go for the attack the wall. M30 with 10 times chaos. That's probably gonna be happening at around. But there's not enough time to play this campaign right now, so it will be happening. It's gonna be the first campaign after we're done with DLC campaigns. DLC campaigns most likely we're not gonna go for victory condition unless they fix the shit. We're just gonna go for critical mass. So it's gonna be pretty easy campaigns. Or should be a pretty easy campaign. I think I'm gonna play Malice first.
Ever ready!
I'm going for a wall here.
Field Trebuchet! Trebuchet crew!
In her service!
Hail! Battle ready! Your command! Knightly valor! Peasant bowmen!
Fey Enchantress!
Take this tower here and take this tower here when we get up there.
Father Lady!
After him! 'Tis an honor! Swears! Hold steady! Peasant bowmen! Loose! My strength is yours! Peasant bowmen! Run men! Knights of the Road! Carcassonne! Peasant bowmen! Grouped and ready! Squares! Form group! Serve and obey!
For our lands!
Oh, look at those guys. Who they waiting for?
Awaken my
There's no range, huh?
Men Louis!
Paladin of Bretonia! Gretchen! For the lady! Orders, my lord! Leggings! Pure heart! Ready for the charge!
Get everybody ready here. The wall is almost taken here.
Battle!
Sigma demands blood! Quick! Forge! To victory! For the king!
Winds of match, rise!
Paladin of Bretonia! My blade is yours! For the lady!
I serve her.
Battle ready! As you say!
This unit has such a cool unit card, but when you look at them close, they don't even look close to that.
Attack!
Morgiana.
Full Bretonian! Glory awaits! The king! Victory is assured!
Tatator! I invoke thee! Royal companion!
What do you bid?
Power of life!
Looks like route is incoming.
Battle ready!
Gaiman! I call thee!
The explosion spell is mainly slow, but it can do some damage, especially on the walls.
Hide them now!
Disrupt formation too.
Bretonian is me!
Honor her!
Can't believe they just abandoned the city.
Oh my god. Have you seen that shit?
Hey Quarish, thank you for Twitch Prime. 570. Damn. We gotta back up fast. Damn, look at that bank. Mine!
For our lady! Slay them!
At least we have big treasury. This is exactly what Nomicro says. Like we are basically living country in chaos. We're taking all our money with us and creating a new kingdom down south. As Bretonia, it doesn't matter where you live. Doesn't matter. Closer to here or here is preferable. Twitch mob died, yeah. It was a red mob. Look at that. Chivalry code. 8% ward save, 12% weapon strength, 5 melee attack. But the most powerful cavalry in the game. On top of serious technologies as well. 18% ward save, 20 physical resist, and it can never be tired. And it can easily get healed.
My reputation precedes me. Do you know who I am? Yes?
Okay, we will use the port. If you have the port, moving into the sea and out of the sea is free. Otherwise, you have to spend almost turn and a half if you like want to do this movement here. Depending how much movement you have, sometimes it's over one turn.
Oh my god. Have you seen that shit? Holy shit.
Hey, welcome Valley. Thank you for 6 months. I've had fiber here in Croatia for 3 years and 10 months. Internet before was unable to stream, otherwise I was started streaming even before. The moment I found Twitch with Diablo 3 release, I wanted to stream. I've been stuck with a shitty upload for a while. Now I have 200 down, 100 up. $50. We want to delay, cause delay Welshman. The value on the buildings is not important. Our armies do not cost much. We want to cause at least a turn delay so we don't take attrition while we are making a move. If we abandon everything and sell all buildings, Welshman, we just lose everything fast. But with walls in every city, it will take a while to lose everything. So we don't take attrition from lack of home. We are going into Southlands. It's natural Bretonnian territories. Bretonnians already down there, and the desert is pretty good for Bretonnia. Oh man, they're gonna try to attack armies outside. What? They didn't send the army from top? Basically just delaying us, you know. Bretonnia pretty much, as you have all of the Bretonnian countries, the Coron, Lyonesse, Forest of Arden, Bordelou, Bastogne, Parvon, and Carcassonne. You pretty much just get Estalia and then just sail into Southlands. That's natural expansion. On the left you have High Elves, on the right you have Empire and Wood Elves. They are natural allies. And eventually the Dwarves. And then your main enemies, Greenskins, Skaven, Undead, and the Chaos.
Strike them down.
Looks like we lost the wall. The wall was sabotaged in the city. I have a unit of Grell Knights and it's 50-50. Grell Knights on the left, Greenskins on the right, 50-50.
Paladin of Bretonnia! Spearmen at arms! Orders, my lord! What orders? We are ready! Pearson bowmen!
Knights of the Realm!
Hero of Bretonnia! Battle ready! Hey! For the king! Understood! Yes?
Knights of the Realm! Sons of Britannia!
Leal knights! Swiftly!
Glory cars!
Post haste! At speed! Take
Swiftly! To victory!
We fight for Bertonia! Attack! Orders? For the lady! Glory calls! To war! Real knights! For honor! Immediately! Hastily! Quick now! Attack! Stick 'em good! Knights of the wind! Wreck them!
We are ready!
At speed!
Smite them!
It shall be done! The lion's will! Post haste! At once! Break them! Real knights! Spare man at arms!
Take up guard! Defenders of the realm! At once! Take the ground!
Bretonia!
Legate! Put it! With haste! Moving a base!
Yes, my lord!
Swiftly! Post haste!
Glory awaits! Real knights!
It'll be cool if he actually has like a goblin stuck on the top of a lance. The big uns, the board big uns can actually do quite a bit of damage if they get a good charge. When you're fighting them, you definitely want to stop them from charging, because their attack and defense values are really bad without a charge. They're gonna besiege the city again next turn, so we can start building a wall here. And when I bet you it's gonna be another 50-50.
Who wishes the grave? Fey Enchantress.
I might need to stay here another turn, because I think they're actually moving towards Bilbali there.
Do you know who I am?
I don't see a raid here though.
You seek prophecy.
The laws of chivalry demand I hear you.
Knights of Rigor at War Bretonia. Jesus, these guys, man. These guys are something else.
You seek the lady.
I need a replenishment here. Oh, Hippogriff.
My reputation precedes me.
Who calls me hence?
Probably deploying one ambush here so they can just go directly for the Margarita. We might actually get an ambush
If the lady wills
without
it.
them blocking the replenishment again. It's a strategy game thing, you know, when those big budget strategy games, they always have some kind of funny voice over things. When you click them, you know, you get a response.
Protector of the realm.
Oh, it's a thing in strategy games that they have a budget.
Protect Bretonia.
They have a line every time you know, click on them, give them an order, a move or attack. It's just you know, been a thing. I think this counts as desert. This one here. Maybe not a desert, but just a barren wasteland. Get this one so they don't automatically find me hostile. I wanna have initiative there. Plus 100. I actually met factions we're not at war with, huh?
You have a proposal? We are willing to
The
hear
ally
it.
with dwarves, the war here will be real bad. Try to ignore that. We are gonna declare war on this in 2 turns.
Is all.
Guardian! My reputation precedes me.
We'll pay this so we actually get maybe full garrison and then move on. Is there a... aha, because of Bilbali. There are some pretty nice provinces for us down there, but we're gonna have to definitely have enough to get rid of whoever controls them. Those statues are not queued, Battle Rider. You know, if on the turn when that happens, if I war with everybody, we don't have to do it. That's the every 10 turn treachery. So if there is a target, we do it. If there's no target, we don't have to do it. Only if I forget it on the beginning of the turn, we have to do it. Defending this would delay things for them a bit. The treachery says the treachery has to be done every 10th turn. It doesn't say it has to be queued. So if there is nobody to do treachery on, it's we don't do it. So it always has been. But if I forgot, like then we do it. Oh man, there's great swords on each side. They actually have we have archers. We'll put Fido's great swords with spearmen, and we'll shoot them with arrows.
Peasant bowman!
The next treachery is in like 2 turns, so we're gonna have to do it on one of the factions. Better angle here.
Peasant bowman! We are ready! Tails! Aye!
Funny fact, the Bretonian infantry at the release of the Warhammer 1 was stronger than the Empire infantry. And because of their effectiveness in multiplayer has been over-nerfed over the years.
Armed and ready!
Even their better skill for some reason.
By the lady! Squires!
But another funny fact, Bretonnian infantry can have the highest armor of all infantry in the game. with the change they did to the armor building. So cool things like this makes the long campaigns fun. I wish they do it for every faction. There's some kind of stackable bonus that just want, you know, makes you wanna keep expanding to see how far you can get it. Bretonnia is a faction that can have the highest armor in the game because of the stackable armor is +2 armor per armory, which means the garrison actually become quite tanky, and the units also become really tanky as well. But on the base, they're still a bit weak. That armor does help when they have it over 30+. Hey Slammerbot, we have a campaign where we have a limited cavalry, only one cavalry unit. I think last time we had limit 2 or 3. We had this third time we played Bretonnia with a limit to the cavalry. That brutal campaign was like a classic Total War composition. No flying units, no wizards.
Peasant bowmen!
All Bretonnian campaigns will have some kind of serious restriction.
Hastily! With haste! Infantry!
If you guys want to see a regular Bretonnian campaign, you have to request it. I might do a campaign eventually where we just have a perversion campaign, just stack the armor bonuses to see how far we can get. But this might be next year. Next year there's gonna be less milestone campaigns, so we can do more perversion campaigns. The first one of these campaigns is gonna be a long Hexatl campaign. That one has been promised for a while.
Holding steady!
The artillery is just murdering my wall. I think we're getting good angle on the right one. We'll be taking power reserve and playing without house rules. Pretty much that's the perversion.
Yes! We serve our liege! Stick 'em good! Orders, my lord! Orders! With
This is actually not looking so good right now. Those glaciers are not dying. 110 armor. What the fuck? Ah, I had to have technology plus 15.
Man of Bretonnia!
These guys are hard to kill than Black Orcs.
Spearmen at arms! Peasant bowmen! Run, men! Run, men!
How we did not kill that at out of range? Damn.
For the lady! Draw! Loose!
This is not looking good here.
Glory awaits! What
Just love it. This guy just swing a couple of times and these guys are already about to flee. Need their arrows.
Squires!
We have no ways to kill this too. These Graces just don't want to die. That extra 15 armor is crazy.
Men ready! At once! For the king!
It's funny how the Emperor can do this and the Orcs are just fucked. Those Graces are more inhuman than the Black Orcs. How stupid is that?
Run! Shift it! Ready for orders! Red march! For the king! We serve the king! What do you mean? We serve our liege! Squires! Bows drawn! Serve and obey! Victory is assured!
There's way too many great swords.
Knights of the realm! Quick now! Ready for battle! With haste! At speed! Spearmen in arms! Run, men! Run, men! Ready to loose! Sons of Bretonia! Peasant bowmen! Withdraw! Protect Bretonia! Knights of the realm! Spearmen at arms!
There's no way to kill this many great swords.
For the king!
It should say on the top, El Teron is number 1 in 35, you're 2, and Mond is 3. There is an arrow that could just drop down and it shows you everything.
Quick now! Post haste! For the lady! Ready for battle!
There's great swords there, we have to save some armor.
Leg in! Fighters! To war!
Artillery is still firing.
Squires! Peasant bowmen!
The left side is the subs.
Men of Bretonia! Clear out!
You can still do something with that Cavian, but look at those great swords, there's too many of them.
Bows! Aye!
There are one more unit on the wall.
At once! Attack! We fight for Bretonia! What orders? Leg it!
This is impossible here. 62, 76.
Squares! Knights of the realm! Show us the bow!
Those great swords are more effective at killing cavalry than the halberds.
Shift it!
For some reason. Just air stuff.
Squares!
It's like every time I see this shit.
At once! Die, Breton! Orders, my lord! Battle ready! Knights of the realm! Glory calls! Diplomacies! Charge! Slay all the commoners! We fight for Bretonia! Protect Bretonia! Quick now!
We don't have any more damage here. They have 2 lords.
Kill them all! Have at 'em! Peasant
guy's not gonna last.
Swiftly! We obey!
There is still a lord there.
Battle ready! Doing your bidding! Come on, lads!
I swear, man, the Emperor Greatswords these days are very deadly than the Black Orcs.
Spearmen!
From the AI.
As you say, peasant foemen! Quick, march! Knocked and ready! Run! Pick your targets, man! Peasant bowmen! Ready for orders! Get up!
Wasted good steel on these peasants to give them swords. Routing in 3, 2, 1. Yeah, they're gonna last another 3 seconds. 3, 2, 1, and bye.
We are ready! Withdraw! Take the ground! Charge! Slay them! Advance! Write them down! Peasant woman! No! Pull back!
Too many greatswords. Too many greatswords. I had a storage building here for extra ammo, maybe. I checked Mixer one time. I saw Shroud, and it looked like he had like 2,000 viewers watching. He had like over 10,000 watching on Twitch every time. How much longer I'm streaming? Almost done. What? Ah, but Bali. Probably just there's like 3 more turns. 3 more turns.
To victory!
Oh, we finally got negative, huh? 4 over the top. We could end Estalia there. But they're at war with Scave and we would upset the balance here. We'll let them live here.
Who wishes the grail?
Into the mists. Slaughter the sheep. Northmen come.
Who calls me Hex? Fey Enchantress.
We are moving to our new homeland. The Crusader States.
Glory awaits.
What the hell?
Very well.
What's up with this movement here? Ah, he got blocked.
Very well. If you insist.
You seek me?
I mean, it could be worse. Look at this. We are finally, you know, not at war with everybody. Treachery next turn.
Marauders all. Valiant Lord.
Protector of the realm.
We are doing Operation Desert Storm.
Oh my god.
Moving into the shifting
Have you seen that
sands.
shit? Holy shit. What the hell?
Hey man, 3 Hellstorms and this great swords. The great swords just kill us. Seems it's so hard to kill. We need like a full quiver to kill one of the great swords. What 4? 3 Hellstorms and 2 characters. Might be doable, but we don't really care about this city here. We are moving away from these lands. We just have to delay no home region attrition. Yoo-hoo! Turn 50.
I will hear you.
Treachery, declare
Let's
war on
find
these
somewhere.
guys.
Who disturbs my watch?
Valiant Lord.
This island belongs to us.
I protect Bretonia.
Protector of the realm. Onward.
Armored in faith.
Mine island!
Sallying forth.
Blessings of the Lady be upon you.
Ever ready.
I don't think we take desert attrition. The better vessel counts for the desert. Might have enough time for this. Oh, there's no way. Feeling so pricey. Damn. Where are you going, Tyrion? And if Tyrion gets some real estate close to the Southlands, he might keep following us. We need Magritta in the hands of somebody else. Preferably Skaven. So they fight off anybody who comes here. This special campaigns, we have one more Order of Lore Masters. It's probably gonna be towards the end of the month. And the campaigns with the special donations will be much rarer in the future. I don't expect them more than like 6 times a year. And make sure that you guys do your best to get the feed screen.
You seek prophecy.
From my grove I come.
Okay.
Yes.
Guardian. Lord.
Yoo-hoo.
You seek the lady.
Protector of Retonia.
Okay, we have landed, boys.
Lord
We have landed
and
negative 1400. Huh. Or the rate of rebellion here for a second. Oh, nice, another faction here.
My axe thirsts for war, for the wisdom of the land.
What the? Oh, we haven't met him yet. This happens at the end of the turn. Apparently, unless you make contact within their vision, you don't meet a faction until the end of the turn. We don't care where we have our cities. This faction does not need any specific cities. This is not a good place here, because we would have been defending against High Elves, Empire, and whoever attacked here. And the moment Wood Elves start going confederating and going outside the forest, we would be overrun. We can defeat Wood Elves in open field without cavalry. They're harder to defeat than the High Elves without the cavalry. So I'm moving into this area here. And this is where we're going to build Kingdom and Chivalry, and hopefully get Super Paladins and win the campaign here. Like that's gonna happen, right? We have handicap 5, so I need 6 very powerful Paladins. Which the best way to get will be probably waiting a long time and then confederating Bretonia. I don't know how we're gonna get 6 Paladins, but we are living in the desert now. We are gonna be the next Nehekara. Oh, that's for taking Margarita, that's good. Well, after turn 150, there's no special available anymore, so we might be able to recover after that, if we survive until turn 150. Turn 150 is the last turn of special. All special applied to that point is still active though. But no more treacheries and any of the desertions, thefts, sabotages, nothing.
Noble.
Oh, and we do take desert retreat now.
It shall be so. Do you know who I am? Honor before glory.
Who calls me hence? Going forth.
Taking my leave. My reputation precedes. Sallying forth.
Look at shit wizard at that hippogriff. Can you make peace with faction you have declared war on through treachery? Of course. If rebuild rating recovers. Of course. Right now it's impossible.
Deliver your message.
But eventually it might be possible again. Treachery basically just does one action. Break a treaty or declare war. I can continue doing treaties with that faction as however I want. If you know, if I can. If they wanna, deal with me in the first place. I'm marching south because of this. Bretonia is not safe.
Blessings of the lady be upon you.
I protect Breton.
We are going to try to take the Shifting Sands. It's the best spot, the safest spot from everybody else. Hopefully not taken by any of the big powers at the moment. Antok, Bagar, and the Kasabar is going to be our new capital.
I hear the winds.
Do you know who I am?
You seek prophecy.
Moving out.
You seek the lady.
Lord of Bretonia. Yes? Guardian of Bretonia. Faith is my armor.
Beastman campaign, don't play Beastman right now. They're really bad shape right now. It's like the worst toxic whack-a-mole possible. But in killing campaign, this is the key. And opening campaign skills to increase, to reduce upkeep and increase growth is the key as well. Take your time, patient, wait and strike, but don't wait too long because the Empire and the Wars will be on you with 20 armies. It's just horrible campaign to play right now. Beastman is one of my most more enjoyable campaigns, but the last two experiences with the Beastman made it so bad. I don't even want to play them anymore. Cookies, tell them how much I love Beastman, and I don't want to play them anymore because of this shit. It's unplayable, like no fun. Not that you cannot defeat your enemies, you can eventually, but the whack-a-mole, there's like no feel of destroying civilizations anymore, spreading the chaos, corruption. You just click, 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 like never happened. Okay. We're gonna save it here, boys, and continue tomorrow. We are on the way to reclaim the desert. Conquer the desert.
Who wishes the
We have
brave?
these two armies, and we're gonna eventually lose everything here. It's mission resettle, get a new capital, and survive. If we manage to get to turn 150, we might be able to recover diplomacy after that. And then we just have to get super paladins and get the final battle. But more tomorrow. Thank you for watching and good night.